The best Batman deserves the best Batman cereal, even if it is almost 30 years old, despite saying new on the box. That's how they get you. This was one of the many awesome cereals brought to us by Ralston, who are also behind Bill and Ted's excellent cereal and the Nintendo cereals. And there is no tropical oils in this cereal, which I assume means Toucan Sam didn't pee in it. And remember, it's a cereal, so you're not actually eating Batman. And if you need context for your cereal, it's okay, there is a biography on Batman on the side of the box. So you gotta love any cereal box that literally includes the sentence, "At a very young age, his parents were killed on the streets." Not even Sugar Bear has a backstory that dark. Now I know the cereal is awesome in and of itself, but this is one that comes with a free Bat Bank. They figured out that the key to stop bank robberies in Gotham City was to just have people stuff their money inside Batman. And it's actually a really cool looking bank, honestly. I mean, it is a sticker there as his face, but it works. It blends in nicely to the actual figure. And more importantly, if you want, you can fill out your name and address to get the soft glow Batman nightlight. So they better make good on that freaking order. Ooh, I can hear the dust rattling around in there. I'll just set him right here so he's quietly judging me this entire time. And long before the Bat credit card, there was the Bat proof of purchase card. You know, for when Batman needed to return the Bat plane after it was taken down by one shot. Now, I used to eat the fuck out of this cereal. This cereal was so good. It was like a sweeter Captain Crunch. Just like plain Captain Crunch, you know, because of the honey taste in it, it had a much more of a sugary kind of kick to it. These Ralston cereals were great. I loved the Bill and Ted's excellent cereal, and I'm very curious how it holds up. We've done old soda on the show many times, but not old cereal. This was actually pretty easy to find, honestly. This wasn't a hard one to locate. I've had trouble over the years finding like Ghostbuster cereal, which I also liked a lot back then, and I had a hard time finding the Bill and Ted's excellent cereal as well. But this was not the only listing that I saw that also included the Bat Bank, and I don't even remember the Bat Bank back then. Unless when my dad bought the cereal, he just kept the Bat Bang for himself and gave me the cereal. Whatever, it's good cereal. Now it looks the same. It looks exactly the same, and it's trying to escape. It's been trying to escape this bag for almost 30 years. And there's all the pieces in there. No, none of them have turned green, or I don't know if there's any spider eggs in there at all. I like when you buy something like this, it says in the description, unopened, in plastic, cereal is in there, I would recommend not eating it. So the guy has never seen my show. And they're there, those little pieces, the little Batman, for when you're, see, you gotta eat this when it's 30 years old and bad for you. That way when your stomach needs help, it already has the bat signal inside of it. Just pour them in the bowl that I'm sure at this point is more edible than the cereal. Let's get a knife. It smells like cardboard. It smells like it's been sleeping in cardboard since 1989, and yeah, it's still, you know, got a bit of a crunch to it. It's still a bit sticky. I'll give it that. Alright, let's pour the milk in here to see if this instantly dissolves. Okay. There we go. It's not, didn't instantly liquefy or vanish or anything like that. See, I gotta add the milk to it. That way it'll be perfectly healthy for me. Okay, I'm just having one bite of this, by the way. Alright, here we go. Here, let's see if it still holds up. Oh God. It tastes like shit. God. Oh. Look, I guarantee you that. Oh, hang on. I guarantee you that in 1989, it didn't smell like a homeless man had been sleeping in it for almost 30 years. Okay, so, what was that taste like? Other than, wow, this is why they have to change the bat signal every time they reboot the series. It doesn't taste as well whenever a new movie comes about. Okay, you can kind of taste, you get a very faint taste of it in there. Like, I can sort of taste the corn crunch a little bit. As far as the sweetness goes, you can tell that it's something that at one point in its existence was sweet. So, okay, you can kind of get a faint idea of what it was, but now, again, it tastes like it tastes like what was once something delicious and has just been sleeping around in an alley for a long time. This is less Batman cereal and more if you made a cereal out of the two muggers at the beginning of Tim Burton's Batman. Like, you might have had a delicious cereal and then Johnny Gobbs got lit, took a walk off a roof, landed on it, and they still decided to sell the cereal, and that's what it tastes like. It tastes... it tastes like Johnny Gobbs died on it. I heard the bat got that cereal. The bat! Ah, man, give me a break. Oh. So anyway, that's... It didn't instantly liquefy in my mouth. It didn't suddenly dissolve or anything like that. The consistency was still there. Like, that was. Like, I'm sure if I had more of this, it would cut up the roof of my mouth, and then because of the cereal, I would get horribly diseased from it. I can already kind of feel a stomach ache right now, which maybe won't be as bad as the stomach ache I had after eating that one chip challenge. So thank God that chip wasn't from the 80s. So, alright, I don't need a proof of purchase. I just ate it on camera. That's my proof. It took several years off my life. Later.
Do you like movie reviews from people in cars? How about animated cat detectives? Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/StonedGremlinProductions. Follow us on Twitter at TheCinemaSnob, or check out our homepage at TheCinemaSnob.com. And you guessed correctly, I am a little drunk.